Broadcasting Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Houston Astros. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And he lays off for ball one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and he's retired, one away. Gene Segura will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
And, boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jake Lamb will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play.
And how about that? He's got the second best batting average on this ball club, so he's having a really nice year for them so far.
Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. De La Rosa's ready. Here's the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pollock giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
In now, James Shern, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peralta moves over. 2 down. George Springer gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Line drive to left. Drury's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
Striding into the box, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. McCarthy comes set. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he is in there. Brandon Drury is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Springer to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Wellington Castillo set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Yasmani Tomas gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead. Here's the first pitch to him. Phil Gosselin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Popped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Colby Rasmus strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Left fielder, Colby.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Drury is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Carlos Correa will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Luis Valbuena takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Luis Valbuena
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Peralta has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Melvin Upton Jr. set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And he'll get back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. And again a throw and the runner back. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll leave.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A.J. Pollock will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And a base hit now as that's how the 3rd inning gets underway. Gene Segura stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now to the plate, Jake Lamb. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And McCarthy able to get ahead of him here with the fastball. It's 0-1. Hard liner towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Underhanded flip. Paul Goldschmidt strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners are at first and second with one away. Shot towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Now a long throw home. And he's safe. David Peralta stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Colin McHugh. McHugh pauses. First pitch on its way. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get him.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Drury. He flew out in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. That's inside. 2-0. Second and third, two away. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And that's in there. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. The run scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. At the plate, Wellington Castillo. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, look at Valbuena. The throw in time.
Oh, what a play.
Leading off the inning, Marwin Gonzalez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground to the right side. And taken in out there for the first out. So one away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. James Shern is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-2 as he chases the slider. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. George Springer stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yasmani Tomas is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Phil Gosselin will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Gosselin.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Upton has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. A.J. Pollock will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Out in front of it, strike one. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. And he'll make it to third with a triple. Gene Segura steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 2-0. Men on third with 2 down. Flipped out the other way towards short. Who gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the run is in to score from third. It's 7-0. Jake Lamb steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a foul pop behind the plate. Castro has a play, and that's the third out. Colby Rasmus is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Oh, and Rasmus swings and lifts a high fly ball to deep right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
A solo home run off the bat of Colby Rasmus. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Luis Valbuena is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. The second for 1, and it's right over his head. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Melvin Upton Jr. is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Pollock will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. This is hit high and deep out to left. Drury ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 7-2 game. Stepping in, Jason Castro. He reached on a single in his first try. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the... Paul Goldschmidt heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. McHugh gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. On the ground to the left side. Valbuena's got it, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. David Peralta will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Springer is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Brandon Drury will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Jose Altuve comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Chop foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out, one away.
Up next for the Astros,
James Shern will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Peralta is under it. 2 gone. George Springer will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Wellington Castillo will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Yasmani Tomas steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 7 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through into left, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-2 game. A.J. Pollock steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 9-2 ball game. At the plate, Gene Segura. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. In to score, the runner from second. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Jake Lamb will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Luke Gregerson will come on now to try and sort this mess.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe. Paul Goldschmidt ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
0-1, here's the pitch. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And he's retired here, 1 away. David Peralta gets a chance to pile on here. He'll bat with 5 runs already in and a good shot at making it 6. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Brandon Drury will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Left side. There is Valbuena. Altuve for 1. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate again, Wellington Castillo, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Upton is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Colby Rasmus will lead things off here for Houston as they look to get things started in this 6th inning.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes. Another one. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Carlos Correa digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0. De La Rosa sets his sights. Here's the 3-0. 3-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Peralta. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yasmani Tomas steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. High pop-up. Gonzalez is there to put this one away, and it takes just one pitch to record the first out of the 7th. Phil Gosselin gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Hit hard to the right side, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Gene Segura will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Upton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Melvin Upton Jr. steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
First baseman, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
A solo shot here to left, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. And he falls behind 0-2. No outs, nobody on. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Jason Castro digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Jose Altuve steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. James Schern stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. George Springer gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
De La Rosa pauses. Here's the 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Boy, this is just getting worse and worse for him. You certainly don't want to walk the bases loaded.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. chopped toward the second baseman. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Carlos Correa stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here's a high pop-up. Gosselin is there for it. And that retires the side. Jake Lamb will start things off for the Diamondbacks with Paul Goldschmidt set to follow next.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
This is line to left, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Paul Goldschmidt strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Upton is over, and that's the first out of the inning. David Peralta steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Hard hit ball to second, and a sliding try at that one, but it'll get through for a base hit. Brendan Drury stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there. Wellington Castillo digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Oh, man, if you're a pitching coach, you might want to update your resume after this.
Adam Shinjo will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And he's safe. Yasmani Tomas stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Luis Valbuena will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Now batting, Melvin Upton Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Peralta is there, 2 down. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in, Phil Gosselin. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
For Arizona, second baseman, Phil Gosselin.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder,
A.J. Pollock steps in with 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Gene Segura will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Jason Castro ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Bottom of the 9th inning for the Astros, catcher.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. Jose Altuve comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Lamb scoops it up on to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. James Shern digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, Matty.